If you love big tropical plants, elephant ear plants are amazing. And today I will show you how to care for them and how easy they are to propagate. Elephant ears are loved for their bold leaves that can turn any space into a lush paradise. They are not difficult to keep, but they do need some care, which can turn into propagation time. The best time of the year to propagate your elephant ear is in spring and summer, but it can be done also in the fall as well when it is about to slow down for the winter. So grab your planter, grab any plastic pot, clay pot, some soil, and let's do some elephant ear care and propagation. To start, remove any yellow or damaged leaves at the base with clean scissors. This encourages fresh growth and improves air circulation for preventing fungal diseases, especially if they are kind of tight in the same pot wherever you had them. These, as you see, are not. Tip number one, light, light, and more light. Both alocasia and colocasia, elephant ear, love bright indirect light, but don't stress if your home or garden isn't a sun-drenched jungle. The elephant ear plants are flexible and adapt to survive and can take lower light conditions, though their leaves might lose some vibrancy in the color. In this case, I'm talking only about the huge leaf elephant ear, not all the other cousins that can be indoors perfectly fine. Depending on where you live, direct sunlight can be damaging. Any plant that says full sun doesn't mean to be full sun in Texas. Think of it as sunburn for your elephant ear. If the alocasia or colocasia get burnt leaves, equals sad plant, and that's not what you want. If you keep your elephant ear indoors, position them near the east or north facing windows or get it a little bit away from the window. You know what I mean. Elephant ear plant care tips. If you keep them outside, like mine, make sure they get afternoon shade. I use this big umbrella and they are very happy. Regarding watering, elephant ears are like Goldilocks in the Three Bears story. Not too much, not too little, but just right. These plants prefer moist but not soggy soil, so overwatering is one-way ticket to root rot, and underwatering will turn it into just crispy leaves. Here's a hack that works for every plant. Stick your finger 2 or 3 inches into the soil. If it feels dry, give it water. If it is still damp, wait a day. But don't stress. Just make sure that they have good drainage. I use a plastic saucer so they take all the water that they need, and then I add a dunk, because the mosquitoes around here are a real issue. They are everywhere. And the dunker will help them not propagate mosquitoes instead of propagating plants. Now, about soil and fertilizer. Use a rich, well draining mix with peat moss or perlite and even compost. If your soil is all sandy like mine, amend with organic matter and compost to maintain moisture. Then I decided that I wanted to plant these caladiums in the same pot. So I'm going to just put 1 or 2 in here. They will look very pretty. They are also considered elephant ears of sorts. And the way to plant the bulbs, the caladium bulbs, in case that you have not done it ever, you pick the bumpy side up, and the side that is a little smoother or more solid looking, you put it at the bottom. And remember to take a break, enjoy the day with your kitty. It's very helpful to have your bulbs in water before you plant them so they can get moist, and then it's easier for them to start growing. They won't grow unless it is warm, so just check when you're planting them. Sometimes you have roots. Those little kind of like hairs are the roots, and just put them in there. Put them around 2 inches, 1 inch or two of soil, That's the smooth side, and the bumpy side goes up. But if you forget or your bulb is different, just put them sideways. It will grow no matter what. Smoother, bumpier. If you are enjoying this information, hit the subscribe button, drop a comment, and share this video with another fellow plant parent. The secret to bigger leaves in the larger type of elephant ear is a larger planter, or plant them in a flower bed. They will get really big. If kept in a smaller container, they will adapt to stay in a smaller size. I don't dig my elephant ears from the soil. The weather here allows me for just moving them indoors, pot and all, planter and all. And if they were in the ground, maybe cut the leaves when dry and mulch the area to heat pause. Mine slow down, but I move them indoors in a good spot, and they always have a leaf or two. And this one is a new one that I bought, and it has their little buds about to come up. Anyway, I'm going to be adding dirt, putting one in each of these little pots, and keeping them with a lot of water because the colocasia elephant ear loves water. The bumpier part down, and the one that looks like something is about to pop up. If you're thinking of potting or repotting, give them room to grow. Elephant ears grow fast in the warm weather, and it will outgrow their space, being it a flower bed or a planter. So check the pot every spring. If the roots are escaping through the drainage hole or the plant looks root bound, it's time to repot a container one or two sizes larger. Use fresh soil to rejuvenate the nutrients, especially if you didn't remove the elephant ear for the winter, and give it more soil. And guess what? Repotting is the perfect time to propagate. Now I will add some water and put them in a sunny spot. And the nights are right now in the 50s, so they should be okay. But I'm still going to be very careful because being it's still not quite spring, weather, can just go having hiccups. This is one of those plants that are very successful to propagate. So if you end up with a bunch, you can give them to your friends and family, or keep them all and make your own personal jungle.